Hello, Pisces, and happy Venus Day. For those of you who may not know, I can't imagine it, but today is the Venus star point. It starts, the energy lasts for a few weeks, and it is where, I believe it's every 8 months, Venus changes and it's gone into a morning star, so we are going after our desires. Yeah, so it's a good day to focus on things you love and the love you want to see, the money you want to see. Venus is love, beauty, creativity, money, all the good stuff, y'all. It really is. It really is. And so today is really just a really great opportunity to, definitely journal, but if you don't, just speak what you would like to see in your life into existence, do something creative. And FYI, I don't answer negative comments. I try to get to the comments at least once a day for sure to just let you know that I see it because I definitely do. I'm so grateful for the response and the growth and that you're here. And if you're looking for personal readings, you can find that information in the description box. And remember, I just feel like I need to at least address one comment. And there is no negativity in tarot. Okay? There's no such thing as a negative card. It's all for guidance. It's all to guide you towards the right direction. And sometimes we hear what we don't want to hear. That's a fact. Just saying. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, your energy is all over this reading because you pulled music for what would help you with your soul purpose. And these are life purpose cards, and I look at them as just, things that would help you to get in tune with your soul path, right? These are activities that you could engage in. And music is always so closely associated to Pisces. You are great at music. You are great at creating music, but really anything artistic. Like Pisces are the artists of the zodiacs. Definitely, definitely. So we're looking at some, energies that Venus is bringing to you. Prosperity, Pisces, what? And imagination. And this is really interesting because I feel like it might be a clue to you. You know what I mean? And these have mantras with them, so we will read them. They are the spell cards. But it's kind of telling you that your way to prosperity is through imagination. You may be finding creative ways to make money. You may make money through the arts, maybe with music, y'all. Maybe with music. But, it's telling you to use your imagination, and that's something Pisces is great at, I just have to say. So to attract more prosperity to your life, as this tree grows strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. Okay, Pisces. So what Venus wants you to keep in mind, there is some stuff here, Pisces, about your health. Okay, this is not a scare, but it's kind of telling you maybe you need to focus on eating better. Okay, don't shoot the messenger, but that's what came up. And opportunities for growth are here. Everything is happening for me and my evolution. I am not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and make the best of challenges along my journey. I see how difficult moments help me to become my best version of myself. So, particularly since this is with health, I feel like I have to say to you, if you're feeling poorly, changing your diet might be a good idea for you. I know that this is something I've done many times, but there was one time specifically when I was hospitalized for acid reflux. I know everyone thinks that's just like such a simple thing, right? And I didn't want to be on medicine for the rest of my life. So I switched to a gluten-free diet. And I'm telling you what, in a week, I didn't have any pain. So if you're feeling poorly, maybe changing your diet is a good idea. And just kind of, I don't like to say negative things about any of the signs. The victim mentality you want, I feel like you might want to really be careful of it. So if kind of things aren't going your way, really remember that that's a learning opportunity. Okay, it actually gets you to the next place. I know it might be hard and sometimes would be like, why me? Why me? Why me? But why not you? It is actually leads to your leveling up. So keep that in mind, Pisces. And your connection to music is healing for yourself and others, Pisces. And with light and love, you were literally supposed to create music. I don't know who that is for, but if this is something you do, like, I don't know, let me know in the comments. I mean, I love that. I'm always open to listening. So some changes coming into your life. I feel like you might be entering into a love partnership that is very different for you. Because we see adventure here with 5-5, which is about change. Like, I feel like you might be moving into a partnership in love that maybe it's someone who isn't your usual type, Pisces, you know? Manifestation. Oh my gosh. You're like manifesting like crazy. Manifestation is all over this reading. You may be, leadership was there too, so maybe you're getting some sort of promotion. Love is on the bottom. Okay. So there is a big emphasis on love. And in the Pisces readings, there has been a big emphasis on love. And what I've noticed is that, this is because of Venus. It literally is. And, Pisces is, if there's a sign that moves in love, it is Pisces, period. Y'all love, and you can fight me if you want to, but that's the truth. And I think that that is beautiful, actually. So let's see some influences going on, Pisces. How Venus is influencing things. Because what this transit also does is bring things to light about your relationships, about your money, it could be really clearing things up. And health is coming up again, Pisces. So I do feel like you need to focus on your health, maybe. And manifest is here. Tell the universe exactly what you want. If you're not feeling good, tell them you want an answer. Better health, for sure. And then we're seeing Mercury retrograde. Wows. Wow, Pisces. Mercury retrograde is in Virgo, and Virgo, it doesn't actually go into retrograde until the 23rd. We're in the shadow right now. But there could be some communication issues coming up. And, communication during Mercury retrograde can be really hinky. I feel like there is someone here that's at a distance from you. Maybe they haven't been talking or something like that. And I feel like you're finding out something, Pisces. Because liar is here. I feel like there's something you're finding out. Wow. Yeah, I feel like someone who is at a distance from you, and you could have really had a relationship with this person. All of a sudden they haven't been talking because they're hiding something, Pisces. They are hiding something. And you're being told to just leave them alone. Okay. Well, I don't know what that is, really. But, well, it could be someone from your past, too, with Mercury retrograde being there, but, wow, I don't know, Pisces, like, that bothers me. So what's this lie about? Tell me about liar. Tell me about liar. Oh. Honeymoon and pregnancy is here. So it could be someone who told you they were starting up something new with someone, or someone actually being pregnant. Um, they're lying. Ooh, there's a big lie here, Pisces. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on, Pisces, and see how Venus is affecting your relationships. It's really interesting here because I feel like you're mirroring someone. Now, we can mirror anybody, right? That's just, reflecting things back to each other. There is some sort of runner-chaser dynamic here, to be honest. Now, only the chaser is showing up, but this may be a time in which you and someone else from your past, because picture is here, I feel like you may be coming into a better time. At first I thought maybe you were just you may in the past, have mirrored to each other your fears, like fear of abandonment, fear of commitment specifically, because engagement ring is here. But I feel like there's returning to that idea again. It could have been, you could have run from each other because, it triggered you, but now it's kind of being revisited. Interesting. Soulmates is on the bottom, Pisces, with stability and security. Wow. And you may run into them somewhere because external and party was there. I don't know. And it's so funny because you start thinking about this, and maybe you both kind of mirror that behavior, meaning that could be anything. You're posting online, whatever, and it actually brings this person to your view in some way and gets you to start thinking about it again. And the truth is you've been okay single. Like, you've been happy, or, just enjoying your life. Yeah, and it's interesting because unconventional and old school is here. This would definitely be someone who challenged your thinking on relationships. Maybe even considering something unconventional. Okay, let's move on, Pisces, to the clarity. So what's becoming, well, I will tell you this, and this feels like a specific message. There's definitely somebody watching. Okay, someone who has feelings for you with the Knight of Cups. It's like they want to tell you that they have feelings for you, but they don't. They really kind of hold back. They do really want your attention, but for some reason they don't do anything about it. And they might actually feel that you're getting attention from other people. Maybe you do. Maybe you do get attention from other people, but and I feel like this is why this person doesn't say anything to you. For some reason, they don't express their feelings to you. They just kind of watch you, spy on you. I don't know, maybe they're waiting for a moment. Like, because, it kind of feels like they're waiting for the right moment or something. Okay, well, we can't dwell on that, can we? Everybody loves Pisces. Okay. What's interesting is the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. I feel like there's someone here you have a lot of water under the bridge with. I do feel like you want to fight with this, but fight for this, right? With the Seven of Wands, but it kind of always feels like there's something standing in the way. And, I feel like now either you or this other person, right, might just be thinking like, how do I climb that wall? How do I break down that wall? How do I, it's like a lot of thinking going on of how to get this to the next level, how to grow this, how to, because there's definitely a wall in the middle. So there is some resistance that has something to do with the past. And, it's really interesting. I feel like either you or the other person may be thinking about even making a plan on how do we do this. How do we do this? Because you're serious about this. You're serious about wanting this. There's a sense of really being committed towards getting over something. Some BS from the past or whatever is standing between you. Okay? And you're kind of like rooted in it. You're determined. And there's also a sense of being determined of no matter how long it takes. That's what I keep hearing. So as far as your money, we are seeing the Queen of Swords. Interesting. The Three of Wands and the Page of Wands. You're getting good news. Basically, you're getting good news about a new direction. Maybe at first you didn't have all the information about it, but you're going to be hearing from someone. Like it could be a Queen of Swords, so it could be, the Queen of Swords could be a boss, an older woman. There's definitely a sense of getting more information about what it entails. So, for you though, Pisces, it feels to me like, because the Queen of Swords is here, like it's taken some time, right? And it's about taking some time. It's about details that have to be taken care of. And there's you like really wanting to jump in. So this could be information that you've been waiting on and it's coming. Yay! Yay. So as far as your self-love, Pisces, this is interesting. Because I feel like, okay, the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, you're getting over some hurt here. And you definitely are getting over it. And you're feeling pretty good about it. You're feeling positive about it. Because the Chariot is here with the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. If you're involved with a fire sign, there definitely is this energy of moving past a karmic cycle with this person. I know that doesn't really have to do with self-love, but maybe it was that you had to like really deal with some pain that you were carrying. Because the Devil is reversed with the World. Oh my goodness. So definitely ending a karmic cycle and moving towards success. Three of Cups, the King of Swords, the Death card. I feel like at some point someone made some decisions about what needed to change. Okay? And this is definitely about self-love. You were definitely going through some changes within, right? And the Three of Cups is a turnaround, is communication, is reconciliation. But, and ending karmic cycles are definitely good for, your self-love. And there's a sense that you may be actually reconciling with someone. You may be ending a karmic cycle with them in terms of pain. So it's moving beyond pain. And it's also being confident that, we can move beyond this. This doesn't have to be something. But I feel like you needed, Pisces, perhaps, there was some pain that you needed to process. There was some pain that you were carrying that needed to be dealt with, and because if this is a relationship, this is definitely moving into a better period with this person. If this is about you, you're feeling pretty confident about the future and that you have ended, maybe even like, because the Devil for sure is like those things that we're connected to that weigh us down. And there's a sense that this pain, Pisces, was weighing you down. Maybe the way you felt betrayed, or, you know, and you're moving beyond that, because in a way the Ten of Swords it's not actually, and if you look at this card, it's not sticking in anybody, right? And the Ten of Swords is an ending. It's an ending, you know. It's really interesting with the Queen of Wands. I do feel like you're moving past a painful period with someone, but we can take a look and see if you're actually having an ending with the Queen of Wands. So let's see the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. The Devil again. The Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Had something to do with effort. Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Maybe even money. Maybe money was the problem. No, there's a sense of fixing things because justice is here. Justice is here. That's, you know, and putting the effort in to create, you're creating balance here. Now this could just be within yourself, but with the Chariot, you know, there's a balancing of light and dark energies, and we're also seeing the light and dark energies. So I kind of feel like you may be moving past a painful period with someone, a karmic cycle, and bringing balance to the situation. Yeah, for sure, Temperance. Wow. Because I feel like this person maybe triggered your an abandonment wound, but then you were at some point able to see that in a different light. Wow, okay. That's interesting, Pisces. That is interesting. So we're going to end it up with a message from your spirit guides for Pisces. A message from spirit guides for Pisces. What is your message for Pisces? Ace of Swords, okay. Oh. Oh, wow. I feel like they're telling you to hear this person out. So, oh, the World again. The Seven of Pentacles and the Sun. You're going to be happy about what you hear. Especially if you were caught up in some sort of third-party situation. That is over. There's a sense this person only wants you, or you only want this person, depending on how this plays out for you. I mean, you know, whoever, you know, but there's a sense of someone making the other person a priority. Yeah. And they're coming in to tell you about this. King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You may not be talking to this person, and they want to change that. And it is, like, even if it wasn't a third-party situation, it was definitely something else that was standing in the way. That can look like family, that can look like work, but there's a sense of, like, this person wants to make this a priority. Okay, Pisces, and your spirit guides want you to hear them out. Definitely. And, you know, be honest in return. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Toodles.